I hope I'm not too loud. I did some editing changes to my audio levels, and they're either going to be excruciatingly loud or okay. I actually don't know yet, though. My big problem is my voice is not very normalized. I have big peaks and valleys, and it's just how I am. Anyway, we're starting off with a little bit of Castlevania 3 music. You gotta get into the mood, but I do need to do a test. I do need to do a test before I jump into this. So I'm just gonna pause that even though it has like 10 more seconds. I need to know if there's audio desync and mezzin thing. I need to know, and I'm pretty sure you can't see the game selection side-scrolly thing, which is kind of nice. But you can probably see the game now. Anyway, in FCUX, there is like serious audio delay. I have not been able to figure out a way to fix that, and I've tried. And so I've kind of given up on that, and so I went searching to find a better emulator. Glad I did. Found an amazing one. There's a nice little sound pop-up letting me know that League needs to update. So that was weird. Anyway, so I'm just going to play this for like 20 seconds. Oh, this bug's been hurting me? I learned a thing. I'm not gonna say too much. This is the Ninja Gaiden that people don't like because of a password system that is only in the North American release. And so I took time to have a password system and to get the limited continues removed. Very enjoyable game though. Alright, that should be good enough. Basically, I just needed to know if, and I'm hoping that all showed up too. Because if not, then... whoops. Ninja Gaiden's weird in that if you're doing some actions, you don't get knocked back, but in others, if you're not doing actions, you do. So, like, if you're jumping onto a platform and you get hit, you get knocked back, but, like, if you... It's so weird. Like, there's instances where, like, if you attack in the air, you don't get knocked back. There's other times you do. It's a very volatile game. Oh, I actually have to find the folder file because of all this. Anyway. Audio's going to be desynced. There's not much I can do about it. There might be weird snaps and pops because FCUX is not super good. Like, you can probably already see audio desyncs of, like, I don't know, like 0.5 to a second. It's very noticeable. Though, I hear nothing wrong. It's just, for some reason, FCUX, like, streaming into OBS, just breaks it. So, I'm gonna try and... Let me check real quick. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, well, yeah, I could, but that's like a lot of work. And so my solution is find a new emulator that's better, that I can do more things with than just doing some desync stuff in OBS to make everything line up. I'm glad I did anyway. Mezzin is super good. like amazingly good, and it's also 100% accurate, unlike FCUX. I found another emulator that was incredibly accurate. It's like 96.8% accurate or something, which is really, really good and was basically unheard of until this other emulator that I found. And this other emulator like has been updated as recently as like March 28th of this year, which is crazy because FCUX hasn't been updated in like, I don't know, in like 7 years, 9 years. Nestopia hasn't been updated since like 09 or something. Maybe 010 or 2010. Oh yeah, BK1 race. But what I was gonna say is what I should have done. I should let the bat flop while I'm talking. Is I didn't make a save state where I can just click a button and jump into game. Oh geez, I didn't even think of that. I guess we'll go back to the no bat. Because I want to time this, but now there's no point because I've been talking and that could have been so nice. Why didn't I do that? Oh well. Stage 1? Oh man. Stage 19? What is this? So anyway, welcome to Cycle 2 of Castlevania 1. Things are not noticeably different right away. Castlevania 3, you immediately see like a skeleton knight and like zombies start spawning and you're like, what is this? The change in this one takes a little bit more time. Like to notice that there's this many zombies coming at you. I think normally it's like one in a bat, maybe. Also, bat patterns are slightly adjusted. Spawn rates are obviously adjusted. I believe damage is also adjusted. This guy never hits you. I don't know why he's there. I guess to make you go like, oh no! Yeah, 2 for 1. But I've been playing different games today, and I have come to learn that I am not playing games well today. Like, at all. Like, I got destroyed by Needleman in Mega Man 3. You know, the boss that, like, I generally flawless with Buster only, like, you know, 95% of the time. Oh, that was crazy. I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, he was killing me. I was getting destroyed. I haven't played much Mega Man in, like, 2 years. Surprisingly. Took me some time to think about it. I'm like, wow, it's been forever. I only just found this today. That was a surprisingly... Oh, okay, whatever. I'll be getting rid of this soon enough. Wait, oh no, I lost the holy water. I lost the best way to cheese the boss. Oh, I got holy water back, alright. What is this run already? Well, I'm just gonna go back down real quick. Put 2 bats. Get out of here. Am I gonna die before? Oh wait, no, I'm not playing Castlevania 3. I was thinking about cheesing the Castlevania 3 boss. Normally I just do it with axes. I'm dead. Yep. But I made it through the gate. That's all that matters. But yeah, I've just been playing really bad today. I really don't know why. I don't know if I've been playing lazily or what exactly. But we'll see. I mean, maybe I can rectify this a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. So I've died once on stage 1. That's not a good sign. With my extra lives or extra life that I got from beating Drac. Strangely enough, the round that I beat him in, when I just couldn't stop getting crushed by him. Oh, here's another. Oh, snap. Okay, so pretty. I gotta check the that a pick from Castlevania 3 or Oh no, this was a pick from Castlevania 1. Okay, so the example I was thinking of, which I guess uses the same layout and whatnot, is from Castlevania 3, which is the main example. Oh shit. The main example I wanted to show on there, but apparently I spaced on the fact that was a picture of Castlevania 1. Okay, so go. There we go. And the moment I land up here, Medusa's gonna come for me. Wasn't sure if I could hit her or not. I remember very little about this this mode. I have done the 3 stages that are changed before. I have not completed Cycle 2 though. I just got to Death Stage and was like, well, nothing's changed now, so why continue? So I've never actually finished Cycle 2, but that's okay. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the trick of this is just actually just running forward and jumping a lot. And then having my mouse on the screen, because I was trying to fix the thing. I am just playing like ass. Alright, so I'm gonna pause instead of trying to think of what to say while trying to deal with everything. On Cycle 1, if I remember correctly, on this area here, if you kneel, like 4 or 5 blocks to the right, I forget what it is that spawns. Can't remember if it's the Konami Bell. I think it's Konami Man, actually. But one of the 3 special items. Granted, I just got the crown not too long ago. And if I wanted to damage boost, you can get hit. This is actually the worst room in this area. Like, hands down. That screen sucks. I might as well just run at this point. Which is sad. I will say I am 100%... Okay, whatever. Okay. What I was trying to say is I'm 100% more familiar with Castlevania 3's... Jeez, I should just throw water. So I can think. Man, this is already pushing me. What was I gonna say? Oh, in regards to the blocks, you mentioned in your stream play about how, like, there's times where you jump up and you're, like, wondering why you couldn't go forward. It was something that I never really thought about too much, but I have since figured out the reason. When you jump through the bottom of one of the blocks, think of it as, instead of it being like a full platform, it's a platform of individual blocks. When you jump up, you're allowed to pass through one of the blocks, not all of the blocks. So if you jump up and push forward, the other blocks are still considered solid, and thus you hit a brick wall and then fall straight down. Castlevania 3 fixed this problem, and thus it's something that I've never had to think about too much, because I've played, like, I don't know, maybe Castlevania 1 like maybe 10 times. Also, there should be a thing spawning somewhere around... Oh, geez. Think me. Boop. More hidden loot. But as you can see, it's a little annoying at times. Okay, well... That's good. I'm so glad she went over me. I'm not gonna lie, I literally hate Castlevania 1's Medusas. 223 times? Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate. It took me a long time to beat Castlevania 3. Is there something over here? I knew it! I knew it! I remembered too late! Shit. I'm talking and thinking too much while trying not to... Like, the fact that the Medusa heads are just everywhere, like, come on. This is, like, not even thought through difficulty. can't wait to die to the spike. This is so awful. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a reason why it's only like 3 stages that got changed. Oh man, I actually just straight walked through that. That's not common. I'm dead. Oh, guess not. If it was Castlevania 3, I was dead. Also, Castlevania 3 Cycle 2, there's added ghosts in a couple areas. The ghosts are like lightning fast, and they like pivot with you, so you can't like juke them out. Oh, they're terrible. If I remember correctly, which I don't have an item, is there's an item 2 here. Bum ba bum bum ba da da. Die, fiend. I was so thrown off by the 2 fireballs. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to shoot 3 normally, so what's with the 2 lightning fast ones? Medusa's again! Guess what? Surprise Medusa. I don't even care about the whip. I literally don't even care about the whip. Okay, maybe I care a little about the whip. And now it's just DPS race. DPS, DPS. Oh, that's... Okay. I need to address a thing. Okay, so I've played Castlevania 1 enough to know that, you know, special items shouldn't be dropping from everything. So, why is it happening, game? Like, I'm just going through cycles of different special items, and the boss is like, here you go, here's a cross. And a kill all that doesn't work on the boss, apparently. Very weird. Well, I'm glad I'm failing a bit. Granted, I expected... Oh. I forgot to, get rid of him. Because you can kind of get trapped down there and take silly levels of damage to a degree. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I felt like I might die. Or at least I felt there was a chance I might die. Not hitting you, not hitting you. I don't care. I would rather have 2 times cross. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long one. That half heart damage. Go, my knives! Slowly. Kill my enemies with 1,000 cuts. So can I get a holy water drop now? Of course not. Can I just lose my mind and think, yeah, I'll stand here and not crouch or jump over? Bum, ba-dum. But yeah, I really don't like Medusas in this game. Not like, how can I put it? There's something that's worse than Medusas in the 3. But like, why I don't like Medusa... Okay, that was weird. Why I don't like Medusas in this game is because of just how absurdly fast they move. And it's not like they're that much slower in 3. I don't know what it is about them. Like, I think maybe it's like the starting point of their arc. Okay. I'm gonna fix my glasses. Like, I guess like the thing that gets me the most is like Medusa's arc the other way in Castlevania 3, so like how you deal with them. Like in this game you can just jump over them. You can't do that in Castlevania 3. Like in Castlevania 3 you see one and you go, okay, stop, and then you whip it. Like, that's the timing in 3. And in this game, it's just like, I guess I jump over it? Boop-a-doop, boop-boop-a-doop, boop-doop. I entirely expect the stage after this to be a breeze. This is the stage that I feel like is like the walling point of Cycle 2. I almost keep saying Circle for some reason. Like, this stage sucks. Like, it tries to be cheap. Wait, did I not grab the... whatever, fuck it, just kill me. Just kill me. Apparently I didn't grab the cross. Or did it decide not to spawn for me? It could have also been that. I gotta get the crown. Okay. I'm trying to hit that little tip of the, hitbox. I think the thing that bugs me the most with Medusas in this game is how I've learned to not have to be patient against them in 3. But in this game, I have to be. And there's, like, no real instances of, like, Medusas being a pain at all in 1 besides, like, the hallway. And, like, once you learn, like, how to start the hallway, and then just, like, you know, like, whip, 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 jump, whip, 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 jump, for the most part, it's very trivial. But, like, this shit's just like, please, just stop. Just go away. The spawn rate is just dumb. I actually thought I was gonna fall in midair. Boo-doo, boop-boo-doo, boop-boop-boo-doo. Give it a little bit, eventually I'll stop sucking against him. So I did some very light testing. What did I do that for? I did some very light testing. Probably pause if I'm gonna scratch my nose. Not my nose, the top, the arch. Man. I hate these Medusas so much. Well, this is going bad already. So bad. Why am I playing so bad today? Like, at everything. I don't know what it is. But I've just been awful all day. Or I guess the, 3 hours I've been playing something? Oh. I want that crown. Also, you didn't find the, well, it's only a sack of money, but, I guess I could have showed it off. Where all the mermen jump up in stage 1, there's, like, this weird platform down to the bottom right. You can break a, wall, go down there, and then kneel, and a giant bag of money will spawn. I still don't know why things like that are included in the game, but, you know. Oh, did I once again not get my cross? Another one of the things I love about Castlevania 1. Not really. I actually think 3 proved on Castlevania 1 just about every possible way. Like, there's no real RNG bosses. I was just dead. I could have stepped back and whip, but, like, my ability to think right now apparently is just so bad that it's like, eh, I'll just die even though I could do this. Oh! Funny note, I realized this earlier today, and I don't know if this is just my opinion, but it really feels like all the NES series that I, like, enjoy, or at least respect in some fashion. I like the third game the most, the first game the second most, and the second game the third most. And this is Mega Man, well, I guess of the 3, because where like Castlevania 2 can only go to third, I guess. And then Ninja Gaiden. I think Ninja Gaiden 3 is the best of the three. I think Ninja Gaiden 1 is next. I think Ninja Gaiden 2 is like just the worst piece of trash. Like that to me feels like a game that that James should definitely do a piece on. It's bad. That game's real bad. It's like, oh, stage 2, weather hazards that randomly change, but also change when you hit fixed points in the stage to fuck you over, and jumps and wall climbing and flipping. Oh, and then when you get to the boss, it's a constant weather theme, but you gotta climb the wall to be able to hit him. But if you climb up the wall, he goes down below, and if you go down below, he goes back up, and the whole time he's throwing spiders, because that makes sense, but the spiders will fall down the wall and everything to where, like, you can't do anything, and if you try to do anything, the weather fucks with you. It sucks. Like, it really sucks. Like, I was looking forward to playing it, because there's like a stage where the lights kind of go out and stuff, lightning flashes, and so you can see your pathway, which is really cool and pretty innovative. I can't think of any other NES games that do that. So I was excited to play that, but then stage 2 happened, and I was just like, yeah, I've had my fill of this game. And then I played 3, which is the one that everyone apparently hates, and I really liked it. Also, fun fact, I was watching random videos, just kind of like seeing what people thought were obscure games that people should play. And because of watching AVGN videos and such, a top 10 list, or favorite top 10 NES games by Mike Matei popped up on my list. Apparently he rates Ninja Gaiden 3 as his second favorite game. That blew my mind. I'm like, oh wow, I guess I'm not the only person. But then he also has like Super Mario Bros. 3 is number 6, and I'm like, I don't know about this now. That's a little wrong. Oh geez, ear. Apparently I have wax on the side of my ear or something because my left ear is itchy as crap. Tissue, help me. I guess the most light amount of wax. Go heat. But yeah, so... Oh crap, I want to get my headset back readjusted so I can hear myself talk a little bit better, so I don't shout. Even though I'm probably already really loud as it is. I'm so glad that once you hit that point, they stop spawning. Also, I'm so glad that these spike traps, pressers, are not Castlevania 3s, because, I'll try and show it real quick. Okay, so, actually, can I? Okay, so that was the farthest down I could go. Anyway, Castlevania 3s, the bottom section that's black, when it, like, goes all the way down, and it doesn't touch the bottom, is actually a part of the sprite because it uses like these really weird long points to make it look really detailed. Well, anyway, there's a section of black that they just like left there as part of the sprite, so it's way bigger than you think it is. And then the was it stage 9, I think, or is it no, it's stage 8. Is it stage 8? Yeah, it's stage 8. It's even bigger. So there's like an insanely difficult jump to make, where there's one just after a pit, and so you have to like time your jump to get in between like the hidden phantom area of it and to land and not have it squish you, and it's awesome, but it's also very, very cruel. I make the jump about 90% of the time, but dying to it is no surprise to anyone. It's just like, oh, I guess I died. Whoops. But yeah, Ninja Gaiden 2 sucks. And then Mega Man 2 is as a case of a game not being bad, just I like Mega Man 1 more. Like, Mega Man 2 is... Every time I play Mega Man 2, I think I could just be playing Mega Man 3. Or Mega Man 1 is different, like noticeably different. Like the enemies are more aggressive. The spawn rates are absurd. You have enemies like the little fly guys in Cutman stage that like home in on you and are just the worst. Like, there's things in that game that makes it feel very different. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when I don't have a... Okay. Yeah, like what? I don't have a sub weapon. So what am I supposed to do, game? On the plus side, I do like the fact that this game is more sub-weapon reliant than, say, 4 is, which I'm still trying to stomach through playing. I'm on stage 8 or 9, or I think, yeah, stage 8 or 9, something like that. Like, I'm really deep into the game. But I can never finish it. Like, I hate some of the things that are in that game. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, they just make me immediately think to myself, why am I playing this game? Like for one thing, like, when you move across the screen in this game, you feel fast. Like, you feel like, yeah, I'm going somewhere. And in relation to the screen space, you're moving much slower in 4. Not, like, absurd levels of slow, but, like, it's noticeably slower. And your hitbox is, like, 3 times the size. Sub-weapons feel like ass in that game. Like, in this game you throw the holy water, and you're like, yeah, holy water. Or you throw the cross, and you're like, yeah, the cross. You throw sub-weapons in that game, and you're just like, okay, well that's good that this thing takes 20 hits to kill something. Also, it takes like 10 hits to kill everything with your whip, too. Which also feels like ass. Also, fun fact, there's no damage difference between the base whip and the upgraded whip in that game. But it's something that you probably won't notice because you just get whip upgrades like out the ass. Also, when you whip and you like hold the button, if you hold the button too long, what will happen is like the whip will hit them, and then like you'll get like the additional like hit of like the whip becoming loose. But like what I've come to find, and I don't know if this is actually a for sure thing, but it sure feels like whenever you whip and then hold the button too long for it to get that little extra hit, that it honestly feels like it takes longer to kill something because you're getting that extra little sound effect in there. So as you're just like boom, 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 and then finally it dies, and you're just like, oh, thank fuck. Where like in this game, like, you know, you hit something once or twice, maybe 3 times at most, and they're dead. And that's less of a, like, oh, the game is just awful, and more of just a, like, feeling. Also, one thing that I found really interesting, just wait for you, is, oh geez, when, James and Mike played, Super Castlevania 4, just to play through the entire game. I'm trying to think, was it that or was it something else? Yeah, I think it was that. I think it was in one of the parts of that where they were talking about bloodlines comparatively to it, and like, there's a lot of people in the comments that are saying that Bloodlines is better than Super Castlevania 4, and I'm not going to say that it's for sure better, because there's definitely problems with Bloodlines, especially there's like a actual like limited continues. But from a how can I put it? From a character control, like movement and speed, like Castlevania 4 feels like it tries to be fluid and tried to have like, you know, improved controls, and it just kind of misses the mark just by a bit everywhere. Where like in the classic series, you know you're limited, but everything that you're limited to do feels fast and fluid. So there's no problems with that. You know if you jump, you're going to have a fast jump arc, you're going to fall quickly, and you know like you can play around with that. And if you die, it's basically just because you're trash. Like, there's not much to that. Shit. I'm a little sad. Normally, I was going to say that the Medusa head should line up with the other guy when I'm killing him, but it never ended up happening, which is weird. Because when I was test running this real quickly, and granted, I didn't beat this stage on the test run either. Because I felt if I beat it on the test run, then I'd be really pissed if I couldn't beat it this, you know, streaming it. And I should line up, or not. Maybe I just jump them both, have it line up? I honestly forget what I was doing. All I know is I was playing better. Like, I was breezing through everything on the stage, and I got to the boss, and I'm like, alright, well, I haven't beaten it yet, and that was the end of that. But yeah, I just don't like the feel of 4. And I don't know if that's just me growing up with 3, which is, you know, 1 with essentially improved controls. Not like the controls are the best thing ever in 3, but to where it's improved just enough to where it feels really good, and then it feels like you don't need to change anything with the game. Oh yeah, I can get my meat. Might as well take this stopwatch. Like my little... my moo head. I think that's what those statues are called, right? Moo? M-U? Something like that. Boop, doom. Yeah, I knew I was going down. Doom, boop, doom, doom, doom. They're like just spawning like the perfect rate to where it's just like I can't dodge them and I'm not in a position to whip them. Or at least it definitely feels like I'm not in a position to whip them. Which is very annoying. Oh well, I made it here. Oh, I have no lives. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm almost guaranteed to die in this section. Like, this is the stage, I don't know if I already said it before, but this is the stage that makes me go, ah, I know why they didn't program more stages in the Cycle 2 to have new stuff. Because this stage sucks. But that's okay. Also, I will say, granted, I haven't beaten it yet, but I haven't tried to truly beat it. I'm on, like, stage... What stage am I on? I got the stage 7 alternative, on 3, doing Cycle 2. Why am I whipping? Why am I whipping there? And like, there's a couple cheap parts. Like, I know I linked an image of one with like an axe knight and a crow and being on a stairway, which is like, well, I guess I'm getting hit by something. Which is... feels pretty bad, but I don't want that. But like, besides that... Of course. Oh, I got my whip upgraded, cool. Go! Kill! Oh, I still gotta pick this up, crap. I hope I got the crown. I'm gonna feel bad if I didn't get the crown. Yes! Get me on that platform! I hate it when like one thing goes wrong and it just cascades into like all kinds of stuff. On a side note, Castlevania 3 doesn't accidentally give you numbers for no reason. It's like, oh, you're supposed to have a whip, but now you have a number. Or a sub-weapon. It doesn't do that. Sub-weapons are guaranteed to be in the candle they're supposed to be. There we go, that's how it's supposed to be done. And that's just annoying. Fucking... Go away, please. I really hate their arc in this game. Oh well. It's... Like, I could run back, but I don't want to have to run back, because it's tedious. Oh, another thing? I don't know if you noticed this in your playthrough, but there's a point in time where when you whip, that the whip is still on screen, but whip doesn't actually connect with anything, and it's like the last, like, I don't know, like 2 frames of it. Or if you whip and, like, the middle section of the whip connects with something, it won't damage it. It's not like an everything, like, it doesn't happen every single time, but it does happen. Oh my god, just go away, please. Sure. Good, now I'm past them. I want the heart. Can't wait to have my number 2 dagger. I'm kind of sad you didn't catch my reference. In regards to, like, getting the knife. Can I hit him from here? Oh, I can. Very cool. Don't you dare spawn. Also, there's that one really cheeky one that spawns right away that's pretty... I don't know if that's good or bad, but we're going with it. Oh. Not going back that way. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I knew I was dead. I have a knife. I hate these Medusas so much. Like, so much. Like, I would be 100% okay if, like, the change to death was just like, you have to do the hallway 4 times in a row. I'd be like, alright, cool. Annoying, but whatever. But, like... everything in this stage with these Medusas is just like, yeah, we know you hate them. Okay, well, definitely check my comments on it, because it's a nice little fun reference. Good thing I fall like a sack of potatoes. Man, don't start shooting again right away with your off-rhythm, off-tempo shit. One of these has to be something. There's no way that they're just gonna put me... There's gotta be one of these has to have something. Really? So there's literally just like, oh, you die here, and then the entire section has no sub-weapons? Wow, that's really shit. I don't know if it's like that in Cycle 1, but... there's, like, nothing I can do. Like, I'm guaranteed to take damage. I love the fact that there's not a single sub-weapon. That's good. Hey, look, it's the bug... oh. That was the bug I was telling you about, where, like, you can't whip something. Just because. Because it's too close to you and shit. Like, in Castlevania 3, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're top of it. You still whip it. That way, when, like, enemies get stuck inside you, you can actually damage them. And in this game, it's like, no, that's not how that works. Okay, now if I can just make it to the boss without dying, we're good to go. Like, literally any sub-weapon but the knife, and this boss is basically a breeze. Oh! Because, like, the knife doesn't do shit. The knife does half a heart of damage in this game, which feels like ass. Hey, I did it. I got the loop I wanted. Oh, really? Really? Come on! You just spawn and shoot a fucking snake at the exact same moment, thus making the whole point of stun locking you pointless. But you didn't do it other times. Ah, not cool. Man, why am I playing this over Castlevania 3 again? Oh, yeah, that's right, because you haven't played that yet. And I'm acting like I didn't remember. I remembered. That's why I chose to play this game. Also, you need to be, like, at very specific heights to break certain blocks in this game. That is not the case in 3. Good to know that he lived. I thought the axe was gonna bounce back, and it didn't. Da-da-da-da. Axes. Axes everywhere. Or crosses. Crosses everywhere. Also, fun fact, you get more health from meat in Castlevania 3. You actually get half your health. Where in this game, you get 6 instead of 8 pegs. Which doesn't really sound like a big deal, but it's kind of a big deal. Granted, I do think... Oh, jeez. I do think, like, 8... Or, sorry. I do think Castlevania 3 is more demanding in regards to, like, try not to die. Can I just keep throwing... Really? Just let me back on here, please. Thank you. I just need to make it through this door. We're on our way. Whatever. We're past it. I would love to whip that candle. I wonder if this still gives a 2 for some reason. Oh, good. I also like how the crosses don't seem to stop fire. Like, I keep wanting to say fireball for some reason. The boneheads are the dragon bone dragon. It doesn't stop their fireball for some reason, which is weird. Whatever. Cool. Thanks, game. I'm pretty sure that's a bug of it not resetting the, like, how many times my special weapon has been used counter. I'm just fucking... I hate the fact that you cannot whip something that's inside your body. Hate that. Yes. Well, yeah, when I have 1 HP and she's just gonna push right at me. I just want that! I want it! Alright. Gotta itch my nose. Okay, now let's see if I can not screw up my health by doing dumb shit up here and going like, oh, the cross should stop the fireballs, you know? Like how it does every other time. But somehow the holy water still stops it. I mean, I guess water puts out fire, but besides the fact that it shoots down a blazing inferno. Let's go, my pretties. I'm so over this fight. Radiant damage. Ah. Like it's sacred fire in D&D. Yeah. Very true. Oh, that's right. There's actually 4 stages of this that are changed. Oh, hi, friend. Well. Yeah, whatever. Goodbye. No food yet? I know, right? Going to Notre Dame. Hey, the easy crows. Oh, they're so... I love these crows. They're so nice. Oh, I don't... Yeah, they're so nice. Like... Oh. Well... The accidentally walking down the stairs kind of like threw me off way too much. Okay, bye. Bop, bop. I love how he threw Medusas at the beginning of the stage. Be like, yeah, you're not done with them yet. Yeah, you just go your way. Bow, bow, bow. I love these crows so much. Can you kill me, crow? I don't know if I've ever died with one of these crows before. I probably have. They're pretty unthreatening, though. Oh, I'm dead. I'm just totally dead, yeah. I didn't know there was gonna be another one there. I guess you could say that they became a murder. I'm not gonna lie, I love these skeletons. They're awesome. Sure, whatever. Wink. I don't know what it is about Castlevania in general, but like, it's hard for me to be like legitimately angry at it. What I should have done the first time. Like, I realized it a little too late, and I'm like, well, I guess I can't go back now. If you're not in position to make the correct throw, then you can't do it. Ah? 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 Oh. Oh wait, I think I know where the meat is in this one. More Medusa heads. Damn it. No. Well, that's not good. Yep. I don't remember like where anything in this game is. Boop 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 doo boop doo boop 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 boop. Boop boop doo 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 doo. Can't remember if there's actually one above a door in this game. I know there's a couple in like other ones. Like Rondo of Blood at least has one. I think Castlevania 3 has 2 instances of it. Come at me! I'm invincible! Those crows are so much nicer than Castlevania 3's. Like, you have no idea how bullshit the ones in 3 are. Like, the best way to put it is like, do you know how infamous the crows are, or bird, I should say, is in Ninja Gaiden? Much worse. Much, much worse. Oh, I had to stop. Oh, jeez, I could've... Actually, I don't know if the stopwatch actually works on these. Eh, whatever. I like it when I get him when he's arching back. Some good poses that you can do in this game. I remember this stage not being kind on Cycle 2. I don't remember this being like the stage though to worry about. Yay, free life. I wonder how long that'll last. I wanted to explain a thing, but then all hell broke loose there with the merman and everything. I don't know why it's this stage in particular that sub-weapons can fall through. I think even some random items can fall through the blocks. But like usually what happens is if it misses the first one, it'll catch on the one below it. It's very uncommon for it to I don't know what I'm doing. It's very uncommon for it to fall through both. And that's what I wanted to say, and then everything kind of happened, and then I lost my holy water, and then my existence for living kind of went away. Can I make it? Am I getting hit by one of those? Almost. Boop, 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 boop. Pretty sure you can tell what the gimmick of this area is. Hi. Oh, come on, game. I mean, it's more funny than anything, but that's not nice. I like how I jumped and I'm like, it's okay. He'll correct it for me. At least that's what I thought when I did it. Well, I'm dead. I guess he corrected his mistake. Really? I outplay you and the game's like, nope. Good game. Love how everything's falling through the stage now. I want to see if I can put myself on the very edge and not get hit there. Hit me. That's okay. I have 3 lives. that I mostly don't care about. Come, merman, end my existence. I was not escaping the pet, just die. I want to speed up the death. Yeah. Sorry, someone was making noise and disrupting me there. And then I was talking, being conscious about my volume. I don't care. Gotta make it! Thanks a lot, Pat. I keep thinking to myself I can't whip him. Pretty sure I can. Enemy placements in this game are so weird. Just hit me. I was gonna say, am I gonna get hit there? Come on. I don't care. Yeah, can I not just die? Because of everything spawning right on top of me? I find it weird how, the 2 times I've played this stage before, just kind of mucking about, I had no problem with Cycle 2 at this. And now it's just like, not today. I don't need no axe handout. Why is the bat placed in such a terrible location? Like, it's so low that you think you can't whip it. Like, so absurdly low. Cool. Alright, time to rethink my strat. I've been playing it a tad brainless. Fuck. Boo, 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 boo. Why is everything falling through? Like... Give me a second. Oh, come on, mouse. Be here with me. is probably a lot quieter. But I'm trying to adjust the audio so I'm not so loud. Because it's late. I had to start late, so. Sorry if the game audio is shit now. It would be nice if this wasn't so RNG infested, though. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Like, the fuck? That one that jumps there, though, I actually don't think that's RNG. Most of the time you go through there, that happens. That one, I don't know. Why is everything in this game worse? Like, how am I able to hit that bad? Like, seriously. My whip goes over him. Can't wait to get hit by a merman. I wasn't sure if the platform was coming or not. Wait a second. Do I really have to do it this way? Seriously, game. Gotta go find it. Alright. But I hope that fixes everything falling through every platform. Because, like, while I know what happens, it's been happening a little bit too much. I entirely forgot about that bat. And how you can whip it even though it's, like, goes under your whip entirely. I don't know why that's even doable, but whatever. Okay. I hate how you have to wait on this platform, even when you go as fast as possible. Still don't know why I can hit him. And yes, I could stopwatch, in case you're thinking, why don't I why don't I stopwatch? Because I don't want to use the stopwatch. Them glitchy artifacts. Now I gotta wait. I actually could have went for that one. I can just come back already, please. They're gonna spawn. Here they come. And before I get hit right here at the beginning of this. I'm gonna get hit. Really? I'm pretty sure one of my 2 feet clipped through that when I died. Whatever. All I gotta do is get past this section and I'm on Easy Street. Sure, whatever. Like, I'm pretty confident if I can get past here that I can finish the rest of the stage, or, you know, at least, you know, the first set of screens. I hate these enemies, like the mermen, so much. Fucking do it. Ha! I outplayed you. Okay, is there anything here? What about here? No? Okay. Ah, no, they add bats in now. Nice. Nice touch. Wait, what? What was with that stopping and then going forward and dropping? Pretty sure that's not how that works. Yeah, see, that's better. That's pretty shit when I step up to kill and then it's like, no, 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 no. Wait, what? I just want the bat to go away. Go away, bat. Alright, see if I can actually have this all spawn like it's supposed to. Because a lot of things in this... What the fuck is that shit? He's like, oh, I'm just gonna bring him with me. I swear, Gabe. That's so unfair. I mean, I'm dead, but... Because the point is you get there with a full whip, and then if you don't fuck up the early parts like I did horribly, it goes smooth as cake. But... I had a feeling. Didn't mean to connect with it. I gotta wait. Get trolled. Or not. Tried pretty hard, though. Come on. There we go. Alright, now can I not fuck this up? That would be great. Because these sections are all about tempo. Pointless. Well, I'm fucked. Thanks, Bat. I'm not gonna lie, Coop, you saying Hunchback please completely fucked me. I'm like, what did he say? What did he say? And then I missed the bat. I mean, at this point, I might as well just die. Unless somehow one of these draws me a water, which is not gonna happen. Very infuriating. There's like too much RNG on Cycle 2. Granted, I don't think it was balanced at all because there's no point in balancing it. I hate the low flying bats though. Like a lot. Cool. I also hate how fucking glitchy the Altairs are in this. Like, it's like a 1, they don't fucking just hold them and pull them for like 3 feet. Like, it's an intentional decision done to make sure that you can't spawn them off the side. Oh well. I guess this is good practice if anything. I love them low flying bats. Yay! I can finally get my shit back. Feels like I'm on another troll cycle with that early merman, so I'm a little concerned. Fuck. Thanks for putting me on the platform and then pushing me off immediately. You can definitely feel when that happens. A little bit of jerk the screen has. Thanks. Perfectly timed. I really hate those low flying bats though. Their hitbox is so fucking awkward. Found it, yeah. Can't wait for the bat to spawn, maybe. Or the merman that tried to kill me. Again. Come on, I know the whole block going through, but not. Alright. Fucking really nice fucking half-second delay there. The ones I hate most are the ones that come from behind you. Also, I hate the fact that the bats have a higher and lower pattern. Here. Like in this runway. Sometimes they're slightly higher, sometimes they're slightly lower. And you actually have to pay attention to that shit. Which feels ridiculous. Okay, come on 2. I don't care. Thanks, game, for not sending that out when I said to. Whatever. I totally fucked up the spam at the beginning. And then I remembered. And thankfully, I had enough time to fix it. Hey, it's the Unchanged stage. Even though these things are still one of the most bullshit openings. I'm playing this pretty lazy. Can't get me with your bones, can you? Hey, Mr. Skeleton. For some reason I thought there was a skeleton there. Ooh. Oh, I love the fact you can duck under those. Oh, so good. Just scroll off the screen, please. Also, I like how the game decided to lag on my my throws, or my whips. Boo-doo-boo. It's fine. Because I'm still playing really bad. Which could be the case, because I've been doing pretty bad. Yeah, whatever. Oh, because I already have a 3. Well, shit. That's amazing. I wasn't aware of such amazing powers. Come on, don't lag on me. I can feel you wanting to lag here. I like how the blood skeletons are much more kind in this game. Also, you left at the name for them. They're not skeletons with blood. They're skeletons made out of blood. Even more silly, I know. Whoops. That would have been infuriating. Oh, that's right, I still have to go through the hallway. Shit. I'm just dead, yeah. Oh, that was a cool glitch. Because of anything, the timing on the bone towers are still slightly different. If you can call that a change. Oh, that's right, I gotta get the cross. Come on, little guy. I got 8 hearts. It's not very good. Oh, he came from that way. That, like, completely threw my brain off for a loop. I fucking knew it. hate Medusa so much. Not always just another section of all about tempo. Basically, if things aren't in rhythm, you're pretty much fucked. Also, those bone towers, I think, take extra hits now? That felt like a lot of hits. Oh yeah, I need food. Oh, I can't do the double proc thing you can do in... Ooh. I'm actually kind of curious. The Medusa have different timing in this? Almost feels like they do. Yeah. Battle of the most epic proportions. Come at me, Scythe. Wonder if I'm gonna die to contact damage. Oh, he just kind of glitched around there for a bit. That was kind of cool. Oh. You guys, like... fuck off? I'm actually curious, is there normally a hunchback there? I feel like there isn't. Maybe I'm just being too hasty. That could be the case. I'm still playing pretty lazily. Come at me! That was where my whip didn't fire. Could you, like, not throw one right before you go off screen? That would be cool. Or not? Okay. Man, my memory how to deal with things is just way off. Oh, I didn't know about that, though. That's cool little fun. Come on. Spawn for me. Dance for me. I wonder if I got that last time and didn't notice. I think I came into the stage with a 3, though. Okay, I get back. I'm not gonna lie, I actually think that night spawn down there is my least favorite. And yes, I can see you clearly, Knife. I don't know what it is about it, I just feel like the distance that you start, and the fact that there's that hunchback there, or flea man, I guess technically. Very annoying. Pop, pop, pop. Even though I'm playing really bad, like, the beginning of the stage is pretty easy. Like, everything up to his corridor is, like, pretty straightforward. Is there 2 skeletons there and they're all glitched out? I guess. cool stuff. Oh wait, no, he spawned then? Okay, whatever. I don't know what it is about that Medusa, but it just feels like, like out of place for some reason. And I don't know if you learned it for sure last time, but basically what you do is you just make sure that there's always a fire there and then you can never land. Like almost every other boss. I just walk away. I'm not even gonna look at you while you die. I do think it's silly how much easier the game is with the holy water compared to everything else. Like, I have beaten Death before with the cross, I've done it twice. It just feels unnecessary to do it that way. Let's see if I can go through the stage with it. Just run, jump, 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 jump. You might dive bomb me. Nope. Whoops. I had a feeling. No, you didn't. You killed him, but you didn't beat him. You gotta touch the orb, man. You know, if you don't take his soul away from him, then you haven't beaten him. Maybe I can not screw this up. Every once in a while they freak out and charge you. Good stuff. I remember you complaining about, like, why does he keep jumping at me? You get enough distance so he jumps forward, and then when he's gonna jump forward, you step up to hit him. You didn't get hit by killed by a station, or you got killed by scythes. Are you kidding? Yeah, I will say I don't like this little section here. There's like 2 spots in this entire stage that just feel not cool. That's one of the 2. Thankfully I have an idea of how to manipulate them. Only an idea though. And this is where you just run and hope you can take the hits. Nope. The door, though? I mean, you're the one that was foolish enough to think you gotta go through a door after collecting all these orbs the whole game. Like, don't look at me on that one. My thoughts would, like, I would be thinking really heavily, it's like, the orb! The orb! I kind of missed this enemy. I don't think it's in 3. It's a pretty bullshit enemy, though. I mean, I guess. Let's see how fast it takes, how long it takes him to fucking just fuse with my being. This is why I was saying earlier in your playthrough, I just jump over the fire. It's pretty easy. He opens his cape, and then you have like a quarter second, then you just jump. Actually, yeah, quarter second. Ooh, he almost got me. Got me that time, though. Man, we're on stage 37. This is a long game. It's clipping through my boot. Boot's fine, it's fire resistant. Hey, you can't knock what works, right? Like putting out fire with holy water. Yeah, the only way he usually hits me is if I screw up when he spawns right in me. Like the fire jumping trick is pretty good. Very low stress. Like the timing's easy to do. Doesn't really adjust. Whoops. Slightly too fast. I was looking at his health. Cookie. Whoops. We did it! Cycle 2 beat. But as you see, like, death in the last stage is exactly the same. I mean, I guess there's some health differences, very slight on, like, the bone towers, but it's not enough to... Yeah, stage 38. I love how in Castlevania 3, Trevor Belmont is instead Ralph Belmonto. Like what I find funny about that is how the first name isn't even the same. Isn't even close. Like, there isn't even a single letter in either of those names that are the same. That's what's amazing about it. Like, R-A-L-P-H, T-R-E-V-O-R. Not a single letter. But you go get him, Ralph Belmondo. Yeah! That ending is nowhere near as satisfying as 3's. Like, at all. But I'll just show you real quick, nothing's changed, there's only a cycle 2. We gotta start it like how it's supposed to be done. And I wonder if anyone's ever done like a knife-only run. That would be hell. Like already, it's just like I can't stop whipping. Oh, there's 2 bats there, that's intriguing. I think it was just a coincidental spawn. to me, please. Oh yeah, I get to show off the one thing. I wonder if there's any other hidden, like point items. I actually get to use this. That's kind of cool. Oh god. They're coming from everywhere. Usually what happens here is the third one there gets you. It's like the big troll. But, there's the money sack. But anyway, I've had enough of this. Nope. Okay, that's all you're getting at that though. I don't want to ruin the ending. The ending's super good though. Way more satisfying. And then I got fun stuff like this. Oh yeah, I can show you. One cycle. One cycle. I've been playing like ass today, and I one cycled that. Drops the mic. Alright, what else is there? Nope, nope, nope. You did not just do that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to play. Oh. That's fair. Yeah, this is where I left off. I haven't continued yet. Oh, that's an is that showing up on the... That's a interesting gray. It's so good. It's a film reel. Then lightning strikes. You have no idea how badly I want to stream Castlevania 3. Does that show up? That's sad that it doesn't show up. Heard some game comes out tomorrow. Kinda sad it doesn't show the screen when you're not playing a game and it like has snapshots of like where you left off. Like I can just click it and we're playing. Like literally where I left off like an hour ago. Which is pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean that's basically the stream. I don't know what else to... Well, I have to remember what part I was at. Magical foot damage. Like that. Probably not super good. Oh yeah, definitely not super good. I could have killed him. Oh well. Good fun. Sadly, I can't transfer all my save states and stuff. Wait, what is? I feel like I accidentally keep clicking that or something. Huh. Oh well. Which one looks good and nasty? Yeah! Imagine playing this on Nestopia. Isn't that a pretty game? I didn't know there was a term such as puke pink. God, that looks awful. That's not even playable. What's this one like? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of close. That nice, bright FCUX one. But yeah, I don't know what to play now. I could download Gunsmoke. I could just kill the stream. Definitely a more painful run than I imagined it would be. Oh, actually, I don't think my cursor shows up, right? Yeah. Yep. That is fair, Coop. Good fun. I must find a thing real quick. Oops, wrong thing to scroll through. Actually, no. This is probably wait, was it? Yeah, sure, why not? I think the hallway is easier than the altairs dropping Fleamen with the bats. Like, without question. Like, I don't even think there's a comparison. Like once you learn the trick that you need to play aggressively against the knights in the hallway, and like that's all that matters, like is you just keep pressing them, then like it's trivial. But like when you first experience that hallway, it's like, oh my god, what do I do? Because like generally people have a defensive mindset. But man, with the bats, fuck that. Because like as I was saying, like there's times where it flies super low that you have to catch it while crouching, and there's other times where it's higher up so you don't need to. So you have to pay attention to that, plus the altairs, plus them deciding to not drop the Fleamen when they normally would. That's so nasty. Bats out of the hallway. I mean, yeah. Oh jeez. I know what I could play as an outro thing. I actually don't normally play midis, but this midi is damn good. Wait, no, that's not the one I'm looking for. The beginning of that's really good. I really want to come up with something to extend on that. No, it's inner walls or inner castle. Where's the eyes? Because it's not saved correctly for some reason. There we go. This is way better than the actual version from the game. Way better. But yeah, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine doing the hallway with other stuff in it. I still think it's funny that they just stopped making stages more difficult once they got to death stage. They're like, yep. Which feels very weird, because that stage could be harder. Like, I'm actually curious if there's a point in C3 where Cycle 2 just stops getting harder. Because I know there's some really BS points. This thing. Yeah. I mean, it would be harder. But, like, the difference is, like, if they throw the axe up, then you can just duck. Now, if there were C3 knights, you can't duck those. Like, you either have to crouch whip or stand whip. And you have to crouch whip the low ones, and you have to stand whip the high ones. There's no other way to deal with them. Plus side is, your cross does go through them, so it doesn't just, like, bounce off their face. Also, the cross is by far the best weapon in C3, without question. But that basically puts a wrap to everything Castlevania 1 has to give. I think I showed off at least a large majority of the hidden items. Oh, I didn't get to show off Konami Man or the bell. I don't know where the bell is. Konami Man is that one spot I mentioned where you kneel and he spawns behind you. So, whoops. But tomorrow, whenever you get home from work or whatever, I will, or whenever, it's a good time, I'll fire up Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Super looking forward to it. Super hyped. You can already go on Steam and find it, but it's not available yet or anything. So I already have it on my wish list. So I will be staring at that and clicking refresh quite a lot. I have seen more of the gameplay from it. It's not quite what I was hoping. You can in fact jump, push up, and land on stairs, which I'm like 50-50 with. You can slide at least with Miriam, at least, and it's like the exact same animation as it's the same animation if you made it in old school Castlevania sprites, I can't remember the character you actually play as. I know Hugh Baldwin is like your best friend that like ends up trying to kill you, but the character you play as in Circle of the Moon. So that's a nice little nod there. What I was hoping is what they were gonna do. What I was hoping they would do is they would essentially do the idea of what they wanted to do with Simon's Quest, except not make it as obscure as fuck. Make you have like only one town hub, kind of like in Order of Ecclesia, and then basically made the castle-y area kind of designed like Circle of the Moon is, where it's very intertwined. Like there's a couple times where you like wrap around into an area you've already been into to get to a new area. Like the best like if Mally was here, the best way to describe it is it's very much like how Dark Souls 1 is designed, where you kind of have shortcuts that just magically interweave with places you've been and makes the world feel like it's complete. Granted, we're talking a castle instead of just an open world experience, but that's what I was kind of hoping to see. It doesn't appear to be that way. It looks to be more like it's stage-based. But there's only so much you can get from a demo that's shown off, you know, at a PAX or a con. So, level 4 Cloud East. Okay. Yep, that works pretty good for me then. Because I feel like there's only going to be two outcomes. Either the game is easier than, you know, expected, which it could be because I feel like you have too many options available to you. I'm hoping there's a way to like limit that with like I want to play like Castlevania 3, give me only one person. But either it's going to be too easy and I'm going to blow through it, or it's going to be too hard and I'm not. It might be the middle ground, but I feel like the odds are probably not going to happen. I mean, I destroyed Castlevania 3, and I think Castlevania 3 is the perfect difficulty. So, I mean, it might be that right difficulty, but who knows? Chapter 5. Okay, that's fine. Like, no reason or no need to like rush yourself or stress yourself or anything, just to, you know, get back with ample time. I mean, if the stream ends up being short, so be it. But this game, like, I really want to play, and I'm probably just gonna play like the first 3 stages, just enough to wet my palate and not to, excuse me, to have like withdrawal symptoms all day. Because I've been wanting a spiritual successor to Castlevania 3 for a long time, and granted, I don't think that this is quite it. There's definitely points in it where, from what I've seen, I'm not happy with like palette choices, or not palette choices, color palette choices. And there's like, I'm hoping it's only like a demo thing, but it's like the skeletons are like hinting, like pointing at you and like hidden stuff, which feels pretty shitty. You should find it on your own. Like, I find it super, like, just playing Castlevania 1, like, I found a location where you can find a number 2 that I never knew about before, and a meat that I didn't know about or didn't remember about earlier today. So, I mean, like, I personally enjoy those moments. Like, going through a stage is really tough, and then, like, finding where a meat is or where an item is, and you're like, oh, now things are easier. And, like, it completely adjusts your overall play style. Because then you're like, okay, I can play this more aggressive instead of having to be super safe because there's no food. So, also like the ever-looming fear of like you're not gonna be able to find like, anything to keep yourself alive. I really enjoy that. So, hopefully it's balanced appropriately and there's no too much free hints and, you know, for look stuff, and hopefully there's alright, okay, what I want to see. These are the things I want to see. Because I already know the sound chip is great, the characters all look good, and their movesets look fine. Same with the sub-weapons. What I want to see is, I want to see the game draw more inspiration from Castlevania 3 in regards to generalized combat, more so than, say, something like Shovel Knight. Which I'm a little skeptical on which way it's going to lean, because you know how games go, where like a game comes out, becomes super hot, and then you try to like adjust your game to it to have more people play it. Where Castlevania 3 is like much older. So like that's one thing I want to see. I want to see branching paths. Like I want to see like a stage 3A, a stage 4A, maybe even like even farther than that would be cool. But as long as there's like a second path that you can branch off into at some point, good enough for me, because that adds replayability, and it allows you to kind of like every time I play Castlevania 3, I pick different paths. It's like, oh, okay, I'll go up this time, then I'll go down, and then I'll go down. Maybe this time I'll go up instead. Maybe this time I'll go down instead. It always keeps it fresh. So I want to see that. And then I'm not worried if the bosses are hard, because if they are cool, if they're not, no worries. But I don't want the stages to be a pushover. That's like my last big stipulation. Is like the stages need to push you just enough to where you're not just like brainlessly going through it. I mean, like the death stage and the drag stage, that was just me on autopilot because they're not difficult, and they hadn't been enhanced to like murder the crap out of you. Granted, I did kind of mess up on death stage the one run, but I've been playing that all day anyway. So that's basically what I want to see. I want to see the stage designs to at least be challenging-ish. I want to see branching paths, and I want to see more inspiration overall drawn from Castlevania 3, and then like titles like, say, Shovel Knight. As long as you can deliver on those three, I'm pretty sure it will become an iconic classic to me. And depending if Bloodstained gets released this year, like actual Bloodstained, and how it does, or if there's anything else that just kind of like pops out, because there's a game called Code Vein, which is essentially Anime Souls. If you haven't seen it, it looks great. It's being done by the same team that's worked on things like Tales of Berseria and Tales of, I think, Zestera. So that's the graphical style you're gonna expect to see. That looks super good, and that's probably going to be released this year. So depending on what some of these other things end up being, I think it's going to be Game of the Year. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I've been keeping you too long with my ramble. So anyway, Coop, thanks for watching me play through Castlevania 1 Cycle 2, and I will talk to you next time.